Hey everybody, Heidi Watney here. Welcome to the show.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs on them.
The show's continuing coverage. Nick Tropiano, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more...
3 out.
Stepping up to the plate, Robbie Hinton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Robbie.
Pitch on the way.
Hinton.
Popped up. Toffee shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, daytime baseball at home. What do we need to know about these guys?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and the one thing that jumps off the page is that they're last in hits in the league. You might be able to get through a long season with 2 3-run homers every now and then, but I'm telling you what, you have no chance of going to the postseason and waiting on a 3-run bomb because you're facing nothing but 1s and 2s. If you're going to beat up the 3, 4, 5 guys in a rotation, you have to find a way to create more scoring opportunities against the 1s and 2s.
A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, John White. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. fly ball out to straightaway right. Krizan will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Last half of the second set to go. Now in the box, Chris Gittens. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
At the letters, but called high, it's a ball. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs, insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1. A runner at second, nobody out. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Line down the left field line, but this will be foul. Ready with the payoff pitch. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay throw, and he's safe. So coming to the plate, Trey Ambergy, and he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games.
Ambergy.
Hey, one out here. We got one.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Here we go.
Oh and 1, here it comes.
Yeah.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
A man at third with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Three-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the two-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Striding into the box, Max Burt, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ball one to start the at-bat. The set and the 1-0 pitch. And that one misses badly. It's ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Yeah, we got one.
Now the 2-0. On the ground to second base. This could be two. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. One hit, one left. We've played two full. Binghamton leads it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Dave Hanna, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That just misses off the inside for ball one.
Hey, nobody away. Hey, plays it first. Plays it first.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike one. And that's taken up and in for ball two.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch.
The count is full.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. A dive, but it's off his glove. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
So now to the plate, Javier Rivas. Popped him up. Rodriguez is there.
I got it.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Robbie Hinton.
Now batting, center fielder, Robbie Hinton.
From the stretch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. On to third, but he's in safely as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
The left fielder, number 5, Josh Steven.
Hey, we got one out here.
Stepping in now, Josh Steven, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
You check him and go one.
Set to deliver the 0-1. He pulls this one into right. Krizan is there. Let's see if they test it. And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send him. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
At the plate, John White. He flew out in his last at-bat.
John White.
Here we go, guys.
He's set and the pitch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Hit softly on the ground to third. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Now at the plate, Chris Gittens. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The first baseman, Chris.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Isaiah Gilliam. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here it comes. Check swing called strike. 0-1. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a pool. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count.
Here we go.
The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. So digging in now, Trey Ambergy. He drew a base on balls his first time up. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air out to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. We played 4 full. Trenton leads this one 2-1. Striding in once again, Max Burt.
Leading off for the Thunder, the third baseman, Max.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, all right, here we go now.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Well, that will bring a smile to a manager's face every single time. First hitter of the inning just squares it up and bounces it over the fence. Even if it stays in the yard, that's a double either way.
At the plate, Dave Hanna. He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Tebow comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Now to the plate, Javier Rivas. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Count 1-0.
We got one here.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He can't get to it. This one's down. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. That's lifted the other way out to left.
4.
Tebow has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he's not even going to consider it here as he holds tight at third with 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 5.
Digging in once again, Josh Stephen. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Lined into right, a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Cut, hold it. Eat it.
As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So now time will be called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down.
Now batting, second baseman, John.
In now, John White, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. No hits to this point. Rolled slowly to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
3. Ball 4, take your base. 3. Ball 4, take your base. He stay. 3. Out. That's ball 4. Ball 4, take your base. You're out. Ball 4, take your base. He's out. 3. Out. 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 3. You're out. 3. Out.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. Trenton led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Nick Tropiano with his 4th win this season. Caleb Ward records the save, his 8th of the season. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight we get the week started with the first of 4 between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Akron Rubber Ducks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Adam Scott will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, you hate to go into game thinking that you're going to have to get the bullpen involved, but you may have to with this guy on the mound. He's not known for going very deep into games. Very rarely does he go 6 innings or more, so this very well could...
3. Ball 4, take the base. That's ball 4. 3.
Standing in, George Morales. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, George.
Now here's the pitch.
Nope.
Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had eyeballs on yesterday's game. They were able to win that one. They're playing really focused right now.
Nope.
And if they execute like yesterday, I don't see any reason why they don't win today's game.
Hey.
2-1. All even now, 2-2. And the pitch.
2-2.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
1-0 the count. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
Hey, that pitch right there caught entirely too much of the plate. Curveball that rolled over the heart of the plate. He's got to pull the trigger on that one.
So 1-1 home.
Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Ready with the 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Stepping in, Lucas Davis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lucas Davis.
From the belt, the pitch.
Come on now.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
Batting fourth, not shortstop, Tyler Freeman.
To the plate now, Tyler Freeman. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, no running, no running.
Sometimes the first pitch is the best pitch you'll see all at bat. Definitely coming out of his shoes, aggressive style. First pitch, base hit up the middle.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Alexis Pantoja.
Standing in now, Alexis Pantoja, as he'll take a look at ball 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-1 now.
2 down now.
And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Bracho at second, Freeman at first, 2 out in the inning. Ripped down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Coming to the plate now, Oscar Gonzalez. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough.
Hey, all right, here we go.
From the stretch.
Ball inside.
2 out, bases loaded. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. Count is 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A ball that's carrying. He's got it, and they get out of the jam unscathed. So they load the bases on 3 hits, but can't bring anyone around to score. 1 inning in the books here, and Binghamton is out in. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in now, Kai Tom.
For the Rubber Ducks, the center fielder, Kai Tom.
Here we go now. Let's go.
He's set, and the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Check out the lefty as he absolutely jumps on that first pitch and hammers it to right. Got what he was looking for and put a good swing on it.
The catcher, number 46.
Into the box, Bo Taylor. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Nobody out, runner on first.
All right, come on now.
Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Hit out towards second. And there's one down now. Standing in, Ernest Fernandez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Fernandez.
Hey, we got one here.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
That's the ball. Ball one, no
One
play.
out and a runner on second base. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Looking back, go one here.
The 2-0 on the way. Line towards center field.
Relay,
But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So coming to the plate, George Morales. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Bracho reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Pitch on the way.
0-1.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Hey!
Hey, nobody.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Still no balls and two strikes. Ready with another 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike three as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number one. Digging in to try it again, Lucas Davis. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Into the box, Tyler Freeman. He singled his last time up.
Shortstop, Tyler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Starts him out with the slider for a strike.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
0-1, here it comes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Moroff over to his left, and the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 3 innings complete, and Binghamton is out in front, 3-0. Leading off the inning, Alexis Pantoja, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
2.
Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Krizan comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Now batting, Oscar Gonzalez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Oscar Gonzalez.
Hey, we got one.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Aye.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
0-2 count, and the pitch. In the air out to left. Krizan is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Now at the plate, Ka'ai Tom, a base hit in his first trip.
Ka'ai Tom.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Binghamton leads it 3-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Stepping up now, Bo Taylor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
The 1-1 home. That's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit.
Eat it.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Ernest Fernandez is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
No one out now.
Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 3rd home run for him on the year, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one pitch, one 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of a game can change just like that.
Hey now, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1. Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
That's a foul ball off to the left, and it moves to 1-2.
Out now.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. Base is empty here with nobody out. The 1-2 breaks his bat as this one's popped up. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Bracho 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Bracho.
From the stretch.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
One out.
That's inside. 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-0. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. The 2-1 home is taken for strike 2. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Ready once again, Lucas Davis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Davis.
First offering on its way. From the belt, kicks and deals. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into straightaway right.
I got it.
Brody is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. At the plate, Tyler Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Tyler Freeman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. set with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. In now, Alexis Pantoja. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The Rubber Duck, the third baseman.
First pitch on its way.
Pantoja.
He's set. Here's the 0-1.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Now batting, the left fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
Get ahead. Stay ahead.
So now to the plate, Oscar Gonzalez. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Guy.
Stepping in now, Kai Tom. As he hits one on a line to left field. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
No run, no run.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Joaquin Veras takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Vera.
Play ball. Three. Out. 4-4. Take your base. You're out. 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 You're out. 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 He's out. You're out. Out. That hit him. He's got first. 3.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Rumble Ponies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kevin Lopez earns his 5th winner of the year. Adam Scott was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Tyler Bachelor hammers down the save, his 17th on the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies. 5
A manager checks in with his ball club.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Trenton Thunder and the Binghamton Rumble Ponies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Kevin Lopez, a left-hander from New York State, is the starter on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Stepping in, Logan McDermott. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Logan.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First of 3 here on this Tuesday night as the game's first offering is taken for strike 1. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
Hey, no outs here.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. Fouled off. And another foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run, and he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in, Josh Stephen, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
All right, jump on him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. 1 out, nobody
Hey, we
on.
got one.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, John White, and as you can see, he has been slumping offensively.
John White.
Here comes the first pitch.
Hey! 0-1.
2 out, nobody on. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Center fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Batting 4.
Hey, come
The
on, guys.
designated hitter, Isaiah.
At the plate now, Isaiah Gilliam. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. White is off of first with 2 away.
2 down now.
Line drive to left. But this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on.
That hit him. He's got first. Out. 3.
Second inning set to go. Stepping into the box, Chris Gittens. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Hey, we got no outs.
Now the pitch. Chopped to third, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Hey, let's go right here.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping in, Trey Ambergy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Trey Ambergy.
He's set and the pitch. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner. No score here as we play inning number 2. Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in, Max Burt, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Popped high in the air. Beatty is in his tracks now, and that will retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0.
Play ball. Out. Ball 4. Take the base.
Digging in the switch hitter, Anthony Siegler. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Anthony Siegler.
Now the pitch. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Robbie Hinton, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it, and not really much of a chance to recover there on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
The batter, the shortstop, Logan.
In now, Logan McDermott, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He flied out leading off the ball game.
Ball.
2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Hey, double him up for you. Ground ball right here.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runners on first with 1 down. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
The left fielder, number 5.
Standing in now, Josh Stephen, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. And Binghamton is out in front, 2-0.
Let's play ball. He's out. You're out.
New inning set to get underway. Ready for another chance. John White. He reached on a single in his first try. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Come on, guys.
The 0-1 delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
That's a slick play out there as we take a look at it on show motion. He was charging in quickly, and he slides to get under the ball just before it reaches the ground and gets the out. Well done.
Isaiah Gillia.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning, so he won't be nibbling.
0-1, here's the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
No runner, cut hold, cut hold.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Now batting, the first baseman, Chris Gittens.
Hey, we got one here, guys. Come on, fellas, let's go.
At the plate, Chris Gittens. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. So stepping in, Trey Ambergy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Trey Ambergy.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Hey. No balls, 2 strikes.
A runner on first with 2 away.
Take your pitch.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Binghamton leads it 3-0. So striding forward now, Max Burt. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Max Burt.
Hey, come on now.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land untouched.
Hey, we got no outs.
The 0-1 on its way. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Vasquez is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Anthony Siegler. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch this AB.
Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Robbie Hinton.
The center fielder, number 13.
Down,
Robbie Hinton.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
1-1-1.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He's got it.
Foul! That ball's foul!
Hey, come on, guys.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Ball inside.
Two out with the man at
Hey,
first.
two down here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Ball.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the fifth coming up, and Binghamton is out in front, 3-0.
Let's play ball. 3 out.
Digging in, Josh Stephen. And then he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
The 1-0 home. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Hey, let's rack him up.
Now batting, second baseman, John White.
Into the box, John White. He swings and grounds it to short. One there, on to first, and they get them both.
We don't get to see the glove tossing up, but boy, it can really help save some time, and it looks good to boot. That's smooth.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Isaiah Gilliam. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
No runner,
And
no
he'll
runner.
make it to
Cut
second
cut
base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
The batter, the first baseman,
Hey, go ahead. Stay ahead
So
right here.
now to the plate, Chris Gittens, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Two out here and a runner at second.
2 outs here. That's up,
And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. The 1-2.
Ball, that pitch is up.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. Binghamton leads it 3-0.
Play ball. Out. You're out. 3.
At the plate, Trey Ambergy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here we go, boys.
Now the 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch or he's going to start getting hurt.
Now the 2-0 makes him check his swing, but he went around for a strike. The 2-1 home. Count even at 2-2. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Once again a 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Max Burt. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
The third baseman.
1 out now,
Max
1 out.
Burt.
Man, plays it first. Plays it first.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's too high.
The 1-0. Line drive to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Cut it, cut it. Hold on to it, hold on to it.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
The catcher, Anthony Siegler.
Roll it up right here.
To the plate now, Anthony Siegler, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Heading out towards shallow right.
Me.
Krizan is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. So striding in, Robbie Hinton. He singled his last time up.
Robbie Hinton.
And we got 2.
He's set. Here it comes.
Nope.
Ball one.
It plays at one now.
The 1-0 home. And he popped him up. Beatty in foul ground. And no one will track it down.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Beatty is there, and the side is retired.
7th inning stretch.
Let's play ball. He's out. Out. 3.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Logan McDermott. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Hey, no outs here.
The 0-1 delivery.
Ball that's upstairs.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Krizan is there, one away. Ready now, Josh Stephen. And his dominance continues on the mound, but it seems like he might be running on adrenaline only at this point.
Yeah, he's been so great in this one. You want to see him finish what he started, but you also have to start worrying about things like injuries. He's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, and some guys are just more capable of that than others, but not a lot of good things tend to happen when you've worked as hard as he has in this one.
0-1, here it comes. Line toward right center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Got to be a little frustrated on the offensive side. Yeah, everybody's getting knocks and the batting averages are flowing right now, but nobody's come up with that big runner in scoring position, 2-out knock kind of feel that really is going to break this game open.
At the plate now, John White. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. So here's the cleanup hitter, Isaiah Gilliam. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
We got two. 2 down. Hey, come on now.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. And Binghamton is out in front, 3-0.
Play ball. Out. Out. 3.
Into the box now, Chris Gittens. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Chris Gittens.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
The 1-0. Liner towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Trey Ambergy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Ambergy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to right.
Mine.
Krizan is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, Max Burt. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
Guys.
The 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Guillorme is calling for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The Binghamton Rumble Ponies took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Kevin Lopez earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Binghamton Rumble Ponies, 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 12.
From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, The trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits. A pitcher is issued a challenge by his coach. A first conversation with a new representative can be exhilarating to a young player. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client, confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Binghamton Rumble Ponies and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Luis Madero, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on.
You're out. He's out.
Now at the plate, Joey Rickard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading off for the Flying Squirrels, the right
Here it
fielder,
comes.
Joey.
To short, hit hard, reined in. And that's the first out. Now in the box, number 34 comes into this one with just one hit in 9 tries for the series. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1. So guys, our visitors as they take the field following a scoreless top half. Despite the loss last time out, they've been in a real good groove lately. Victorious in 7 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
The 1-2. Gets him looking, strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Third, the shortstop.
Coming to the plate now, Bobby Evans, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's in there for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air to straightaway center.
I got it. Mine.
Pascal will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. An inning in the books, no score.
Take your base. Out.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Elliot
And
Ramos.
leading
He'll
off for the
start us
Flying
out here in the
Squirrels,
home half of the
center
second.
fielder, number 19.
Here comes the first pitch. And a cold strike on the outside part of the plate. Fouled away. The 0-2 delivery. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Set to get his day started, Zach Green. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
And he plays at 1 now.
Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. Can't make the play, however. It's over his head. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One-hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase.
3-3.
He gets there, and that's the second out. Into the box now, Chadwick Trump. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First offering on its way.
Nope, upstairs.
Plays it 1 here.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Hey, we got 2.
Here's the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike. From the stretch, the 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High in the air out towards shallow right. Krizan is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kevin Lopez. 9-1-2 due up.
Lopez.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Oh, man, was that a hack. He's trying to create his own run support with a swing like that.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect.
First base. 3.
Set to get his day started, Christian Audemaze. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Ball 1 to start the at-bat.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that is off the wall.
3.
And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes 1 swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luis Madero, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
Hey, we got no outs.
Now a bunt attempt here. Beatty is there, and he'll bring this one in. Striding into the box, Joey Rickard. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there, 1-0.
1 down.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Line drive to left.
3.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. At the plate, number 34. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
34.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
now, guys. Let's hold him.
Comes set, the 0-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
Hey, we got 2 down now.
And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the top of inning number 4. And we are tied 0-0.
Play ball. 3.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Bobby Evans. He flew out in his last at-bat.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Hey, no outs now, none.
Place at 1 now, easy out.
Here's the 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
3 on the count.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1.
Now, that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
The 3-1.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
Now the payoff pitch home. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So digging in now, Elliot Ramos. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Zach Green. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Now the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We played 4 full, and we are tied 0-0. So here now's the pitcher, Kevin Lopez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Popped him up. Green has a play. And that retires the side. He's through 5 without allowing a hit. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gio Brusa. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Takes this the other way to right. Krizan is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Striding in once again, Chadwick Tromp. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Chadwick Tromp.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
From the stretch. Hard on the ground towards short. Right to him. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Standing in, Christian Audemaze.
The batter number 14. Second baseman, Christian.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here we go, guys.
The 1-0. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We're through 5 here at the ballpark, and we still have no... Now to the plate, Luis Madero. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The pitcher, Luis Madero.
First pitch of the at-bat. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Krizan has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Rickard.
He's set, and the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly, and that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, number 34. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
There we got 2.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box now, Bobby Evans. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And this will find the wall in the very deepest part of the yard.
Well, he was almost out of the inning. The last 2 batters showed him that you can't lose focus on the mound, even if you get 2 quick outs. Back-to-back doubles shows you just how quickly things can get away from you.
Number 19.
At the plate, Elliot Ramos. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The set and the 1-0. On the outside, Black. Good pitch called for a strike.
Here you go, fellas. Let's go. You're down here.
That's popped up. Vasquez in foul ground, but this will land untouched. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out.
Digging in once again, Kevin Lopez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, but everything looked clean. He was on time. He looked powerful in the box. I guarantee you he wants that swing back. He's still thinking about it as he walks to the plate right here.
First offering on its way. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Digging in now, Zach Green, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year as we are all knotted up at 2.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Now here comes the skipper out of the third base dugout, and a change is in the offing as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So a no decision here this afternoon as it'll be up to the bullpen from here on out. Tony DeBrill comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7.
12, Tony DeBrill.
Play ball. Out. Out. You're out. 3. 3. That's ball 4. He stays. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out. Out. 3. Out. 3. He stays. You're out. Out. He's out. Out. 3. You're out. 3. Out. He's out. Out. You're out. And hit him. First base.
And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Seven to 5, how today's comes to an end. Tyler Sear earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 7 runs on